rules and they don't like that. I was skipping school. This is how it feels to hit another level. Ooh, this shit be hitting different.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, TORiE, from I Am the Empathic Gangster on Instagram and the founder of the Empathic Gangster lifestyle brand. Okay, so let's jump in. And again, you guys, allow your soul to resonate with what it desires to resonate with and simply leave the rest. I'm not going to repeat myself every single episode, but again, a good reminder. And today's concept of the day is grace. Having grace with thyself. Providing ourselves grace is the greatest gift we can give ourselves. So right now, during this massive ascension, expansion, and metamorphosis that's happening, we are all going through it, or going through us, rather, right? And grace is everything right now. We just have to have fun with it. So our galactic truth is that we are so different every single day. Really every single moment, right? So because we are continuously refreshing, but I want to comment on how massively different I am feeling every single day. From the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed, it's like a brand new version of myself, like a fully metamorphosized version of myself. My brain is so completely different. The way I'm approaching things, the way I'm seeing things is completely shifting within a 12-hour period rather than a 24-hour period. This is some good stuff, you guys. So our galactic truth today is it is what it is and it is what we make it, all at the same time. So again, everything is neutral, right? And as we're navigating this life, we have to realize that everything is neutral and nothing is personal and nothing means anything but the meaning we provide it. And everything simply just is what it is. And it is what we make it, all at the same time. So we want to make sure that we're also taking that accountability and that responsibility for viewing what we're viewing and perceiving what we're perceiving, and then we're making it into what we're choosing to make it into. So make sure that it's coming from a place that's supportive, coming from a place of grace, coming from a place of non-judgment, coming from a place of celebration, right? So we are a symbiotic relationship with nature and nature's spirit and the technological consciousness that exists here. So whether you call that cosmic consciousness or divine consciousness or Christ consciousness, it doesn't really matter. We're in a symbiotic relationship with all that is, which means that we are a part of the same living organism. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. There is no room for self-judgment whatsoever. Right? Everything is divinely unfolding flawlessly. Life is an adventure, so remember to explore and to discover and to create as many memories as you possibly can. I know for myself, I love photography. I love taking photos. I have my entire life. I always love taking selfies with my bestie and then hanging them up around my room. I still love to take photos and have them physically printed, put them around our house. It's a beautiful way to share and celebrate and cherish this life and to remember all the beautiful memories. So we do live on holiday behind the scenes, even if it doesn't feel like it sometimes. We are on holiday, and what a better time and a better way to spend this life than bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and in love. And yeah, I'm feeling all of this right now. It's interesting, the other day I was on Reddit and I saw a gentleman who posted a question basically asking humanity, is it just him or does it seem like everybody's broken? And I am not experiencing that at all. I am experiencing the opposite of that. I am seeing how everyone is alive, everyone is inspired, everyone is driven, passionate AF. Everybody's so excited about being the best version of themselves because we're going through this metamorphosis. It seems like everybody's head is in the right place. So yeah, I find it super fascinating. We are definitely all having different experiences. It is also based on how we choose to see our reality, right? So I shared some insight with him, obviously, but just to try to assist in shifting his perception of what's going on in the world. Hopefully that was of assistance. But I want to give a shout out to a homie today, to my bestie Blair. This woman has been my PIC my entire life. She is a foundational part of who I am and my entire existence. She is Mother Nature incarnated herself and one of the most phenomenal mothers that I know. She changed my entire perspective on life when she became a mom. She changed my entire perspective on motherhood when she became a mom. I had never seen someone turn the world into the classroom before. She really stripped it back raw. And I had never even thought about having children before until she had a kid. And it really started shifting things within my mind and within my perspective and within my perception as to what raising a child and what being a child could be like in this world. Because I was a little bit nervous based on things that I was witnessing on television. And I think that's a really good place to take a pause and realize and remember everything that comes through the television, everything that comes through a screen in general has been sensationalized for the purpose of entertainment. And that's why we enjoy it, right? But we have to remember to zoom back and to remember that all of those things coming through that screen, even on social media, have gone through some type of psychology of entertainment. And just, keep yourself consciously aware of that so that you're not getting wrapped up in anything that has nothing to do with you. So we don't really have much of a Q&A today because we're going to do some phenomenal industry pivots today and really building a bridge out of industry into the cosmos. So I'm super excited about that. We're going to be utilizing the well-being set to do so. However, I was super curious as to what is the top question that's Googled in the world. I didn't have any opinions going into it. I was just super curious. I had an idea of I thought that it might be super philosophical knowing all the humans that I know. So I was super intrigued to see what the top Googled questions were, and they were not what I thought they were going to be. The number one question is, what is my IP? The second question is, what time is it? The third most Googled question is, what's on tonight? And the fourth most Googled question was, what font is this? So I would say that I never thought that I would say this, but we might be underutilizing the internet by a lot. So I found that super fascinating. Again, not really having any opinions about it. I just thought that it would be a little bit more maybe deep. But yeah, that's super funny. Okay, so let's get into our industry translation segment where we're going to be pivoting from industry narratives and building a bridge into the cosmos. I'm super, super excited about this. I'm going to shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay, this one stood out to me. It's of a sun and someone taking a nap on a cloud, and it says, whatever abundance I seek is mine. And I would have to say that we don't have to seek anything. Everything is flowing through us organically. There's never a need to seek, ever. Like attracts like, right? So whatever it is that if you're thinking about it already, then it's already done in the cosmos. We don't even have the thought until it's completed in the astral realm. So there's nothing to ever be seeking. Abundance is encoded into our DNA. That's something that's infinite. That's something we don't even have to think about. We don't have to worry about it. It already is. We are that. Okay? All right. The second one says, the harder I pushed against it, the more I attract its essence. And I have no idea how that is practical or what they mean by that. Because in my opinion, there's no need to push against anything. I guess maybe they're saying like, if you break through, because again, from my opinion, like attracts like, there's no reason that we need to be pushy or having to be aggressive with anything. It's simply about allowing things to flow through us, allowing things to play out through us, witnessing it. It's already done. It's already happening. Like I said, we're sophisticated air vents for the universe to simply express herself through. So all we literally have to do is sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and watch the magic unfold. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Nothing is more important than that nothing is more important than that I feel good. And I would agree with this. Feeling is everything. Feeling phenomenal. And I would take it to the next level. So every single word has a frequency, and good is good, but it's not great. It's not fabulous. It's not fantastic. It's not magnificent. So play with words and really be conscious about the words that you are using in your life, and make sure that they're in alignment with your actual excitement and the actual level of excitement. I notice that I kind of downplay the level of excitement that I have going on in my life with my words, and I try to catch them and change them when necessary. Okay, that's 3. We're going to do 5. Ooh, I like this one. This one has some fishies on it. You know me, I'm obsessed with being a mermaid. I look for more reasons to appreciate. Yes. And when we live in gratitude, you're not going to have to be looking for these things. It's just your simple second nature. When you have fully embodied these lessons, and I wouldn't even call them lessons, they are truths, galactic truths. Once you have embodied your galactic wisdom and galactic truth and galactic law, then all of this stuff is simply organic and just flowing out of you, and you won't have to, quote unquote, try so hard to pay attention. But it is a fine-tuning process. It's taken me like 3 years of witnessing every single narrative passing out of my mouth and through my mind, and declaring to the universe what my actual truth is in order for this to be my embodied existence. So it does take effort. Anything worthwhile does take effort. But again, it's organically happening through us, and the control is mostly an illusion. There is a sliver of co-creation that takes place in the form of beauty and creativity and Mother Nature. It often shows up as a floral pattern for myself. Everybody else may have a different pattern that shows up when they see life pouring through them, but I see florals. Okay, so here's the last one. To allow well-being, I must be in joy. And we're going to experience a variety of different feelings and emotions. And joy is the one that, joy and bliss, I would say bliss is probably next level after joy. And joy is just the simple foundational contentment of this life. Like that is the foundational buoyancy in which we sit on. So we have to remember that we don't have to do anything but be ourselves and have fun and enjoy this life. You know, laugh, make memories, create. It's literally this simple, you guys. Okay. So where else can you find this wisdom? Well, you can find this wisdom on EMPATHiCGangster.com. You will find galactic truths there. There is a sneak peek portal right into the galactic truths and galactic law that is being currently and present momently crafted. Okay, where can you participate? As in, where can you submit your questions for Ask TORiE Unscripted? You can submit them via email at TORiE@EMPATHiCGangster.com. You can find Stop Selling, Watch Your Sales Skyrocket, the Elite Sales Guidebook on Amazon in paperback. Feel free to subscribe if you're into all that is and all of the things. If not, no worries. I love you guys so much. I will see you next week. Have a fabulous, fabulous week. Love you. Bye.
Some people settle for the typical thing, living all their lives waiting in the wings. It ain't a question of if, just a matter of time before I move.